Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I want to say happy 2021 to everybody watching. Let's start it out with the Walking Dead Daily question. Honestly, I feel like this is an obvious one. If you've even heard of the show, you know what it is. You know it's Don't Open Dead Inside. Anyways, this is the 2021 room tour. Okay, so we got like 4 walls to go over, so we're going to start over here. So, first up, we got the Walking Dead World Beyond poster. I got this for Christmas. I love it. It looks super good. The quality is super nice. I definitely recommend you get it if you like the show, which I do. And then we have a 1/6 scale Carl figure, a 1/6 scale Rick Grimes figure from 3-0. These are all from 3-0, I believe. There's Glenn, and then Ezekiel is coming soon, and I believe a Morgan one was just announced. And here we have a little display case. There's Ezekiel, Judith, Morgan, Maggie, Michonne, Rick, Daryl, Carol, Glenn, Carl, Abraham. And then come over here, you have a little season 6 poster. Sorry about the reflection. And then you go down here, and I have all the Walker Pops in this case. Penny, Woodbury Walker, Well Walker, RV Walker, Sasha as a Walker, Teddy Bear Girl, Merle as a Walker, Burning Walker, Prison Guard Walker, Tank Zombie, and Bicycle Girl. So that's this little setup. I really like it. I think it looks really good. From my perspective, it looks a lot better because there's not as much glare. But then we have the Negan McFarlane Toys statue. It looks really, really good. I think I like this one better though, the Ezekiel and Shiva one. I just think that the detail on Shiva and Ezekiel just looks amazing. And then we have this one. I get one of these every year. So then you come down here, you have volumes 1 through 32 of The Walking Dead, compendiums 3 and 4, and then the Barnes & Noble exclusive compendium. Yeah, I'll go over that in a minute, because I know I'm going to get some questions about why I have that. Then we have a Shiva Pop. Oh, also we have a little Rick Grimes figure that came in the Mega Box, which I miss a lot. And then we have a little Terminus Lunch Pail, Rick Grimes bobblehead, the 3 compendium set for the 15th anniversary. Yeah. And then we have the Dale's RV, and then we have a dog Funko Pop. And then I put some of the minor characters up here that I couldn't fit in the display case up there. But yeah, so down here we have Tyrese, Eugene, Herschel. Herschel's one of my favorite characters. When I went back and rewatched the series, I love Herschel more than anything. He's such a kind soul, and I really wish he had at least a less gruesome death and not such a horrific one. But there's Jesus, and then there's Sasha. Down here we have a Walking Dead a vinyl record. It has a bunch of awesome songs on it. Then we have a Risk Walking Dead. My friend bought this, and then she was going to sell it in a garage sale, and I was like, how much do you want for it? And then she gave it to me for free, so that was awesome. And it's unopened. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I'm not going to get rid of it. I just think that's so cool. We got Magnus Warhammer from the supply drop box, a snow globe from the supply drop box of the season 9 finale Walker, and then a little CRM mug. I got this for Christmas as well, and I love it. It looks so sick. It's got the World Beyond logo on the back. I got a lot of World Beyond stuff for Christmas because I really think that stuff looked awesome. Then we have the 8 omnibuses of the comics. Then we have the Here's Negan. There's some exclusive versions in there. Then we have a covers of The Walking Dead, and then the Alien, and then some like journals of it, and then the quotable Negan, and a little Walking Dead mug. Sorry, it's kind of dark over here. But anyway, so I want to discuss why I have these. So I first started reading the comics, I got all the trade paperbacks, and then, you know, as time went on, the single issue is released only once a month, and I was like, well, I might as well just pick up these volumes to just complete the set. And then the friend that gave me this Risk game also had this from her uncle, so I bought it from her uncle, and then the Walking Dead comic series ended, and this came out, and I was like, oh, well, this is like the last thing I can ever get that's Walking Dead that's coming out, right? So I got that, and then this came out, and I was super excited about it, and I really just, I love the cover of it, so I snagged that at Barnes & Noble, and then this, okay, these are what I read. These are the best quality of The Walking Dead. The size is great, the hardcover is great, the foldovers are great. I can do a video on these if anybody's interested, because I do recommend you pick up these over any of this, even though these are the more expensive version, but they are very worth it. I already had all this by the time I got this, and this is how I wanted to read it. Everybody recommended it, so that's why I have all this different stuff. This I got on Amazon, the 3 compendiums, because it was on sale, and the covers look sweet, and I really wanted it, but I have a job, okay, it's my money, so I'm not gonna, like, explain why I bought it. I mean, Walking Dead 15th anniversary, might as well go all out, right? Anyways, and then past over here, you go over here, you have a little Michonne poster. I don't know why it looks crooked. Is it crooked? It might be. It's a puzzle I put together and then put in the frame, and then there's a season 1 little thing. A Walking Dead Day little poster there, you can see me. This came with the Barnes & Noble exclusive compendium, the sort of last arc poster. And then over here is when we get really nerdy with all the pops. So I'm not going to go through all of them because there's so many, but this is like the first few from the first few seasons. And then we have this awesome Michonne sword. It's actual metal, but I don't think it's sharp. I haven't tried it because I'm not going to be that stupid, but in case it is sharp. I don't believe it is, though. And then we have all the pops right here. Yeah. So the more recent ones, I will never forgive them for just making random variants like a bloody Daryl and a black and white Negan and a bloody Eugene. And then we have these, which are new additions to the collection. They've been here for a few months, but I really like them. They are a little bit more on the expensive side, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. At least this one. I may get rid of that just because I feel like it's not worth how much it is. And if I could sell it and get that money back, I think it might be the best option. But anyways, come over here, you have a Walking Dead poster for Season 10. This is the fan horde. These are actual fans at San Diego Comic-Con, the walkers in the back, that they took pictures of, and then they edited it into this picture, and this picture is sick. It has a little bit of like gold writing down here. As you can see, it says The Walking Dead Season 10, October 6, 2019, AMC limited edition print. Very cool. And then we have my Walking Dead #1 first print, which I actually got from Knockbro Nation, which was very awesome. I got this right when quarantine started to happen, and school was over. I picked up a bunch of hours, and I was like, I'm gonna get this thing. So, yeah, it's so sick. It's a 9.4. I love it to death, and I want to thank Josh for selling that on eBay. It was such a coincidence, though. I didn't even know that it was him until afterwards, and he didn't even know that it was me until afterwards. Like, we didn't even know that we were purchasing stuff from each other. But anyways, Walking Dead 193, the final one, and then we have a little Alpha Pop socket right there that I stuck to the wall. And then we have a Daryl poster for Season 4, I believe. And then you go over here, and this is the Harry Potter section, but we'll come back to this because I want to talk more about this Walking Dead stuff. This artwork is to die for. I know this one doesn't really fit. I'm waiting for her to release Maggie still. She says it's coming. I believe her. I'm just waiting. I will put her Instagram in the description down below because I definitely recommend this if you like The Walking Dead or anything. So I obviously had to get Rick. I'm doing all like the main characters. Carl, Carol, Michonne. Of course I had to put Carol, or of course I put Michonne next to Rick. Then we got Glenn, Negan, Maggie's gonna go here, and Daryl, and then Alpha. Of course I had to put Carol and Alpha right there, and then Glenn is gonna go here next to Negan, and then Maggie's gonna go here, and Rick, Daryl, and Michonne all had to be, in the middle, of course. Obviously, I have the Arya Stark, and I also have a Daenerys one to fill the spot, but we need Maggie, so come on, man. I've been waiting. I'm just kidding, but I really love her artwork. It's amazing. Now, let's go to the Game of Thrones section right here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these pops. I have been debating on getting rid of them for a while. I apologize for the lighting, but yeah, you can see what I have. This one, I think, it's just so sick. It's Jorah's last moments. It's so sick. I don't even know how you'd get rid of it. And this one, the detail is so sick on this Sansa pop. Same with the Arya and the Bran. I love having, like, the Stark family. I was always Team Stark. I can't even deny it. I know some people don't really care for Sansa, but I was so happy with her ending. That was, like, the only ending I was actually happy about in Game of Thrones. And then we have the Throne ones. I do have all the other ones. They're just in the closet. And then the Mountain, which he looks so sick. I don't even know how to get rid of that one either. And then I have the Season 7 and Season 8 vinyls in here. And then I have the Half Moon Walking Dead vinyl right there that came in the supply drop box. So that's really it for the Game of Thrones section. I don't have too much. Oh, almost forgot to show off the Lucille right there. And yeah, now moving over to the Harry Potter section, which I really love this section. Here's the two big Fantastic Beasts pops. I can't fit anywhere else, so I put them up there. I have all the Fantastic Beasts pops, but they're not on display. And then obviously these have to be in numerical order, you know. But there's so many of these now. Really, this is the only line I'm still collecting. It's been so long since I've even bought a pop, honestly. And then there's a little Hedwig right there. And then we have, this is where we go to town. This is one of my favorite collections I have. Harry Potter and Walking Dead are my biggest franchises that I love. But yeah, so we have Molly Weasley and the Burrow, Hagrid, Fang, and Hagrid's Hut, and then the, team on the Hogwarts Express. And then I got this awesome Ollivander sign. My friend made it for me for my birthday. It's made out of wood. Like, it's really nice, though. It looks great. And then he made a Nocturne Alley one for himself, so that was cool. And then we got Dobby 10-inch right there. We got the Harry entering platform 9 3/4. Then we got, this is the newest version of the Sorcerer's Stone, but it is sick. I got it for Christmas, and it's like a pop-up sort of book, but the detail is great. Like, it's so durable too. It just seems so high quality. It's definitely worth it. Go to Amazon though. Don't buy full price. Here's the 18-inch Harry Potter. And then we have like little sections of shelves down here. I don't know if I've ever showed this off on my channel. But yeah, so we have Bellatrix in Azkaban, Thestral, Golden Snitch, Dementor, Lucy Malfoy with Death Eater Mask, a little Hedwig magical creature, and then you have Hermione's Patronus, the locket from one of Voldemort's Horcruxes, and then you have a little Hogwarts journal behind it, and then the Hungarian Horntail magical creature, and then there's Ron's Patronus. Sorry, it's kind of dark in there, and then we have the best character ever. I'm kidding. Dolores Umbridge, Remus Lupin, Lovegood with Spectre Specs. This is the Deathly Hallows Harry. I am so pumped for us to actually get a Deathly Hallows wave. That's gotta come in 2021. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. But how can you make that and not the rest of the crew and all these iconic? You gotta make a Neville Longbottom with the Sword of Gryffindor. I don't know how you can't. Ginny Weasley, Mad-Eye Mad-Eye Moody, and then Nymphadora Tonks. I was so excited we were finally getting her. And then we have the Noble Collection Hedwig back there, and then we have the Ring, and then we have Felix Felicis, the 10-inch Dumbledore, Slughorn's Hourglass, a little Voldemort Funko Pop, and then Xenophilius Lovegood's Deathly Hallows Necklace, and Dumbledore's Cup from Half-Blood Prince. I love like how this all looks together. I'll do a full out shot of it for you guys at the end, but it just all together looks so good. Anyways, the Bogart is Snape, the Philosopher's Stone, and then a little Sirius Black poster thing, Fox, the Phoenix, and then a little Buckbeak magical creature with a little Norbert right there. You can't really see it too well, but Harry versus Voldemort, and then a Harry Potter bobblehead, Cedric Diggory, Draco Malfoy, Ron, Harry, Hermione, Victor Crumb, and Fleur Delacour. Then we have the Rowena Ravenclaw diadem from Deathly Hallows Part 2, Harry's Patronus, Ron on chess piece, and then Nagini magical creature, Rita Skeeter, one of my favorite pops. I love it so much. And then Helga Hufflepuff's cup as well. That's a Horcrux. And then you go over here. You have, it's so dark. I really apologize. You have Dumbledore, and then you have the 7 books. There, that's a little better. I'm trying to flash it on. So there's the 7 books. And then there's the 10-inch Voldemort and Moaning Myrtle. And then you come down here and you have Ginny, Tom Riddle, Hermione, Harry, Ron, Neville, and Gilderoy Lockhart. And then the 4 illustrated versions of the books. The Triwizard Cup, Sirius Black as a prisoner from Azkaban. And then the Basilisk, Professor Quirrell, and the Golden Egg from Goblet of Fire. And then you come up here and you have Lucius Malfoy's Death Eater Mask and Bellatrix Lestrange's. And then Bellatrix Lestrange's wand, which is iconic, how it's like curved, I love it. And then you have the Order of the Phoenix wand set when they formed Dumbledore's army right there, as you can see. Looks really good. And fun fact, this is the only place you can get this version of Luna Lovegood's wand because it was destroyed in the Department of Mysteries. So I do recommend that set. It looks very good. And then you have the Sword of Gryffindor right there, the Nimbus 2001. And then over here you have the Deathly Hallows Part 2 official poster. It doesn't even need a title. We all know who they are. And I just love this picture. This poster is amazing. And then we have how Harry's wand is made up there. And yeah, I'll show you guys a little pan out of this entire section. It looks so good. It looks so awesome. In person, it looks even better. I just have to say that. But yeah, it looks great. I mean, honestly, I'm so proud of this room. I know people are... Oh, I'll show you guys this too, but I just want to do a little pan around for everybody. For people that may say they don't believe me that I have a job. Here's my McDonald's hat. Here's my name tag. Ryan. 1 year of service, if it'll focus. 1 year of service. There you go. Now you guys all know I have a job, and I've worked there for over a year now. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys thought of this collection. I definitely think it is something I'm very proud of. I definitely think that it's going to hopefully grow. I'm not sure what more I want to get for it. I'm honestly proud of how it is now. Harry Potter I'm probably done with, because I don't know what else there is to really get. Like, I don't have room. But I am very proud. I mean, I think this room looks amazing. This is where I plan to get back to filming soon. So, yeah. This section, this bookcase, I think needs to go. I don't even like the color of it. It doesn't fit. Because all these are the same bookshelves except for that. It doesn't fit. The pops are probably just going to go into, like, storage or something. I'll probably just put them behind those Harry Potter ones, and then it'll be fine. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys thought down below. And I will see you guys next time. Happy 2021. Look out for an announcement video coming soon.